In 2004, Edge Products launches with a powerful national campaign, high-quality collateral materials, compelling print ads in leading enthusiast monthlies, editorials and commercials on Horsepower TV, cable's most-watched performance series, and commercials and editorials on Trucks, television's #1 truck show.
Hey, welcome to Trucks. Got a great show planned for you today because we're dealing with everybody's favorite subject, how to get more power out of your engine, namely a diesel. In this case, got a new Chevy Duramax, and you've seen me pick up some pretty serious power out of one of these in the past, but it took a lot of modifications. Computer system, exhaust system, nitrous oxide, propane injection, and the numbers were impressive, but that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're going to show you how to pick up at least 90 horsepower, up to 250 foot-pounds of torque, not destroy the truck, not spend a fortune, and not void your warranty. The best part is, it's really simple. You can see by this difficulty meter, this is really something that just about anybody can do. Now, sound too good to be true? Have I got your interest? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Let's head over to the table and check it out. This system is called the Juice, and it's from Edge Products, and it's available for the Ford, Chevy, and Dodge diesels. Now, this is not a reprogrammer. This basically mounts in line between your engine sensors and the vehicle's computer, and it intercepts the signals, modifies them, and basically tricks your computer into changing certain parameters like fuel delivery and timing. That gives you the power that you're after. But this system isn't just about power. You have this controller that mounts inside the cab. It allows you to choose between 5 different power levels. It allows you to monitor exhaust gas temperature and turbo boost, transmission slip, heck, even allows you to set 0 to 60 times. We'll show you more about that when we get it all hooked up. Right now, I'm going to show you how to put it in. The first thing you need to decide is where you're going to mount your module. Now, the kit comes with these Velcro strips. We stuck them right down here on the fuse box, and that is a perfect place for the module, because all your connections are going to go right here to the main wiring harness. Now, just plug the connectors from the Juice box into the factory harness. Now, just in case you're wondering, these connections only go one way, so it is impossible to get them in backwards or to get them crossed up. Okay, the next step is a little more involved because we need to mount this sensor for our exhaust gas temperature. Now it's going to go right into our exhaust manifold here on the passenger side. So, first thing we need to do is get this plastic shrouding out of the inner fender. Make sure that you don't destroy these plastic retaining clips because you're going to have to reuse them. And if you ruin them, well, you're going to have to go to a dealership to replace them. Then, drill and tap your hole in the exhaust manifold. And finally, thread in the sender and hook it up. Moving on, it's time to mount the controller here in the cab. Now for that, Edge includes this slick little bracket. It's got adhesive on 2 ends, 2 adjustable knuckles. That way, you can pretty much mount this thing wherever you want. Now we're going to put it up here on the A pillar. Then just mount the controller to that. Finally, we'll run the wire through an existing rubber grommet in the firewall. Then we'll just plug it into the module, and that is it. See, I told you this was easy.
Give your diesel the edge. It's the only performance system that gives you control while you're driving. With 5 shift-on-the-fly power and torque options from mild to wild, Edge technology dramatically increases drivability and power, virtually eliminating downshifting while towing. Plus, it does away with expensive gauges, letting you digitally monitor boost and EGT. Edge even displays 0 to 60 and quarter-mile times. Log on now and check out how to give your diesel the edge.
The first thing we're going to look at are the gauges that this thing replaces. Now notice you have your EGT, Got your engine temperature, got your boost, and RPMs. Now this little number up here in the corner, that's the power level that we're on. Now you can go in and change the individual parameters here with the push of a button while you're running down the road. Now we're going to take a look at some 0 to 60 times. First, we're going to run it in the stock setting. That gives us 9.2 seconds. That's respectable for a diesel. And now we're going to kick the power level up to 5. Whoa! 2 seconds quicker, man. Still not enough for you? Well, let's try quarter mile times. First, I'm going to do it stock. That resulted in a run of 17.9 at 88 miles an hour. About what you'd expect from a stock diesel 4x4 truck. But when we kicked it up to level 5, things really came alive. We shaved over 2.5 seconds off to put us in the low 15s at 94 miles an hour. Not bad for a big old heavy truck. And remember, you still have 4 power levels in between, so you can dial in just the amount of power you need. And by monitoring things like exhaust temperature, boost, transmission slippage, you get the peak performance without damaging anything, except maybe your rear tire. So, you got a product that gives you a lot more power, it installs really easily, and it's affordable. Man, what a combination! Matter of fact, if you're going to do one modification to your truck and get the best bang for your buck, you may want to check out the Juice. Man, this rocks!
Give your diesel the edge. It's the only performance system that gives you control while you're driving. With 5 shift-on-the-fly power and torque options from mild to wild, Edge technology dramatically increases drivability and power, virtually eliminating downshifting while towing. Plus, it does away with expensive gauges, letting you digitally monitor boost and EGT. Edge even displays 0 to 60 and quarter mile times. Log on now and check out how to give your diesel the edge.